Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Call of Cthulhu blind playthrough and we are chasing after Cat because things are really starting to head belly up in dark water. People are getting possessed and all kinds of weird shit, and we are trying to find how the hell we are gonna get around to help her. And I have checked for this entire area and it seems like it's a dead end.
They're going to the whaling station. I'd better hide and wait until they're gone.
Alright. A lot of people heading for the whaling station. Can I shoot you? Will the cultists hear me? Doesn't seem like it affected anything, so how do I get into the whaling station? Can I open this door? No, of course I can't. Once again, we are at one of those points where, hello. Of course. Anything useful in here? No. No one's still alive. Ah.
Is that you, detective? Can't leave the damn island, huh?
Nope.
I must go to the whaling station.
Yes, how do I get in there?
Bring me something to fix this wound.
I'm sorry, I didn't find you.
What the hell?
Sorry, dude. Shit. I have to make a choice, don't I?
I'll help you get there.
Okay, I'll help
Bring
you.
me something to fix this wound.
Here, take it.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
Entrance to the whaling station is behind.
Okay, so we got a key. So, let's see. Is you
Sorry.
alive? Nope. Okay, I'm starting to feel they could have skipped the shooting in this game because it feels like it's just there to change the pace a little bit, and it's super easy because the game aims for you. So all you have to do is press the R2 button and look, he just dropped like a bad habit. And we have run out of bullets. Is that a bad thing? Is that a scripted thing? I'm guessing both. Because we are probably gonna have to go a bit more stealthy from now on. And I think it was planned that we would run out of bullets right there. And I can't see shit. Here we have one guy. Can I like beat the shit out of him? Let's see. Nope. No, I cannot. And it is an instant kill state if you get spotted. So.
Empty.
This fella doesn't seem too aware of his surroundings, so
Only I have the right to eat it.
shit. How about no? Can I find more bullets here? Maybe not.
Empty.
Fuck you. So, let's head in here and see if we can find anything useful. He's over there. So he should not pose a big threat. That's a... Shit, he's alive. He's alive! Run away!
It's happening. It's happening.
Okay. What's happening? Things going belly up. So I don't want to head back. Because there's a bad man over there. And shit. Another guy here. So we're gonna try legging it. These guys see... They seem to be very, like, out of sight, out of mind.
You won't have my flesh. You won't have my skin. It's my body. Only I have the right to eat it.
Yeah, you keep your flesh. Can he follow me? No. Okay, he was easy to get rid of. The only hard part combat-wise thus far in this game was that fight with the Shambler. Chapter 13, Abandoned Whaling Station. Pierce crossed the docks where old acquaintances and new faces met their ends. All over the place, Leviathan's slaves were wandering in search of a victim. After fighting his way through and after discovering the truth about the origin of the cult and its founders, Pierce finally reached the whaling station. He hopes to catch Sarah Hawkins before she does something bad. And I'm guessing we are getting close to the end. Because things really seem to start escalating at this point. And we have run out of bullets for our gun, which is a bit sad. I would have loved to have my gun with me still. Because it was a nice change of pace. It made things so much easier. But let's see. Come on. Once again, we'll enter the madness. No, we'll enter the cutscene. Actually starting to feel a bit tempted to skip some of these cutscenes.
Sarah is with those bastards. I gotta find her quick.
New objective. Find Sarah Hawkins. Get into the main room. Okay. So...
This tank seems strong enough to break down the door.
That's great. If I had like a hook or something. Let's call it like a grappling hook. Would have been great. Are there any enemies in here? Doesn't seem like it.
A rope and a hook. Could use that to hold a
Hook on a
reservoir
rope.
back.
Relatively thick rope to which a metal hook is attached. It must be used to pick up heavy materials. It looks strong enough to take the weight of the tank. That is absolutely great, but I am gonna check through this room before I head onwards. Because you never know what you may find. Aha. This key opens the offices of the whaling station. And there is nothing in there. But there is something hidden in here. So, we break out our trusty lantern. Could it be something in that empty no? Aha!
Fuller was a crew member too.
Interesting.
I'm not reading through that. That's way too long. Sorry. If you want to see what it read, feel free to pause the video and read through it. It seems we have done what can be done in here. I'm just gonna head up this ladder and see if we find anything useful up here. There is another ladder. So let's head further up. Ooh, could this be an office? It's great to bring the key, and there is something hidden in here as well. So,
I'll be lucky if it's still sharp enough.
nice. When you don't have your gun, it's
mentions
always
the
good to have a
Leviathan.
knife.
How it drove the sailors mad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read through that either. So, can I open
Doesn't
the
work.
door from in here? Ah, so we'll put the hook here, I guess.
This
Gonna
should
put it
stop the
right
cart from
there.
moving. This should help me get the tank swinging.
And we'll go in here. Gonna put away our
I
lantern.
need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
Yes, we have our trusty rusty knife. So, swing! That's a way to make an impression. Well, lads, now that I have your attention, we're gonna move in and see if we can find Sarah. And hopefully leave this wretched island. I would love to walk the streets of Boston again. And this place initially seems devoid of enemies. I'm not trusting that it is. Because I hear something, feel something. Apparently something is playing tricks on
What is
his sanity.
thing? What is that thing? Sarah?
What thing? I can't see shit. So, did I die? No. Reach the checkpoint. Answer the phone.
Hello. Who is this?
The quest for truth requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Alright.
Your stubbornness at wanting to help others who would have deserted you is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude, and in one's final moments, one is always alone. You can't escape it forever. It will always find its way.
Damn it.
Okay. So I am losing my sanity because reasons, it would seem. Apparently I can't look at... Ooh, secret path. Apparently I can't look in the direction of Sarah because that will make Edward lose his shit. But I can... How am I... Oh, I had to crouch down to interact with this. So, can we sneak through here? Keep it together, son. And Whether I use the lantern or the lighter doesn't seem to make a difference. But I'm hoping I can get out on the other side through this little crawl space. Yes. So, Sarah. No. I don't take orders.
Ah, finally awake.
Dr. Fuller again.
Mr. Pierce?
I feel peachy.
Fuller! Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you.
And stop
But
using
not
sunglasses
in this cell.
inside.
What have you done to me?
Me? Nothing, really. See, it's one of the exquisite effects of this incredible creature.
Leviathan!
I see you already know about it. Well, shall we begin?
And of course I can't get out. Take the treat. Yeah, sure, take the treatment. So what are you guys up to? Eating octopus. Eat the meat, don't eat the meat. Let's eat meat. Still hasn't eaten since he got to dark water, so he must be hungry by now.
Let me take a sample from you. Flesh, blood, spinal fluid. Don't fear. I created the myth.
Thank you.
I killed him.
I've been wanting to do that since the first time. Since the first time I saw him. Super satisfying to finally do it. Of course.
And be free.
What, are you back in the institute again? Find the truth and be free. So I'm guessing we'll go with the blue light.
Nothing's happening.
But of course it isn't. Do we have yet another puzzle? Hopefully this is this is a bit better designed, perhaps. Okay, so that is a false walkway. So, okay, can't go in there because nothing, or there is a wall blocking my way, and we can't switch that. So, can we do like a walk of faith? Nope. The good old-fashioned trial and error. So, which path do we take? I'm guessing this one. And that worked thus far. Should we head this way? Ha! Okay, was that wrong? Or right? Or... Once again, with these puzzles that could have been so much better designed. So did I choose wrong? Let's try this one. I'm sticking with this path because it feels like that's the only safe one. Okay, we only have like 2 options left, so we tried this one. Okay, that was correct. So, I'm guessing it's this on the opposing side. Ah! No, we just had to turn one of them. And this walkway is now complete, so we can head over here. Hopefully turn on this switch.
Nothing's happening.
No. Of course not. So we'll head over this way. And we can't do shit over here. Can we crawl? You can crawl underneath. All right. So there is a method to this madness. I'm gonna have to see which one. Ah, I'm a complete idiot. It's the top pipe leading down there. So logically, it should be this one. Yes. That was correct. So maybe now we can turn the switch. Or flip the switch. Yep. Something happened. He's doing his Schwarzenegger impression. So we're gonna flee. I'm guessing the game wants me to go this way. Even though he's in a panic state, he's moving so slowly. It's amazing. Oops. And here come the cultists.
Here's Fitzroy.
And Captain
Time to
Fitzroy.
hoist the white flag. We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, like I believe that.
I won't go without a fight. You think you're here of your own accord? Stay back, or I'll put a bullet in your head.
These guys don't feel like they should be too concerned about that.
Our supreme oracle has spoken. You will follow your destiny. What? In his awakening.
You can never reason with these fundamentalists, can you?
I see. You cannot escape my awareness.
This feels so Legacy of Kain.
Your choices, your attempts to free yourself from destiny. But it is unavoidable. And as I predicted, you have come to free me. Awaken and call him.
All right. Coastal Cave. Pierce finally met Leviathan in flesh and blood. The monstrous creature submitted him to a series of ordeals, at the end of which he decided that the detective was ready to face his destiny. Pierce blew up the whaling station, and after a final confrontation with Leviathan, he passed out. Okay, so could this be the last chapter? I'm guessing it might be. I'm thinking Edward doesn't feel so good right now. He's been through a hell of a time in this place. So I think it's time. Just give up. Go home.
The voice. I can't hear the voice anymore.
Okay. Is he losing his shit? I saw a guy going in here. So is this taking me back to the beginning, maybe? Oh, I have to crouch.
Keep going.
My God.
Okay, we're going.
This way.
Gonna do a leap of faith.
Stand up. Walk.
Yeah, it's time to man up, Eddie. After all the things you've been through, you should have the energy to do like one last effort.
Is somebody there? Hey, who are you? Where am I?
Are we like back in where they had the ritual? Because this place looks really familiar. I know we've been here before, but I don't know. Wow. Okay, that painting is messed up even by my standards. So that doesn't look very promising. It seems like we get to get eaten by the Leviathan or Cthulhu or something.
It will soon be time, Edward Pierce.
You are dead. None of this is real. I saw you dead, as I see you now. Am I crazy too?
You
Probably.
survived. Don't you understand? You couldn't die. You will stay alive until you've fulfilled your destiny.
No.
Look at me. Look at me, Pierce. Dare tell me that you still don't believe it.
Cthulhu Ilia.
When I was 8, my little brother fell from the apple tree. He was bleeding. I took care of him. That very day, I decided to become a doctor. I never reneged on my oath.
Alright.
That's what led me to Darkwater. The people here needed me. I died trying to save one of them. Help me give them a second chance. Embrace the power of this sleeping god.
You're out of
Okay.
your mind.
It's not just your life that is at stake. Many men and women have sacrificed themselves for this moment.
Colden.
You will not deprive them of their hope of a better life.
I saw what Leviathan did to Fuller. We will all die like him.
His life was written
What
well
he
before
did
it
to Fuller,
started.
I'm the guy that shot
It was
him.
not predetermined that he lived to see the call. But you, yes, it is your destiny.
This painting.
I like taking these occult
Investigation.
answers.
I understand. Like you, I was called here by a higher power.
Yes, all your choices had the sole purpose of preparing you for the final decision.
I must make a choice.
Not just make a choice. The right choice.
Not yet, but soon. We have one more thing to accomplish.
What is it?
I must take you to Sarah Hawkins, our oracle.
The voice beyond the grave.
Sarah, I feel her calling me. Let us not wait any longer.
I'm just gonna
Not
go
yet.
with the occult
You
answers.
have one last thing to accomplish.
No, please. I can't.
And this must be
Do
very
you
close to the end.
understand
I
what
know
it
we have
is?
passed the 30-minute mark, but I'm gonna trudge on because I feel we are really close to the end now.
No. No.
So
No one can fight their fate. Neither them nor you.
dude, you don't look so good. It's just me, or has he gotten thinner throughout this game? Or it's just very dark around the eyes.
Shut up! Silence! Stop! Go away! Stop!
And these long ass cutscenes.
Don't resist, Edward. They're already dead. There's nothing you can do. Just give in.
Sure. Let's give up, Edward.
What happened to me? Sarah. I must go to Sarah. She is the oracle. She will know
Still
what-
trudging on. I'm impressed, actually. I would have given up by now if it were me. No, probably not, but... So, I guess we're heading further into this cave. To find Sarah Hawkins, the Oracle of Cthulhu. It's a bit hard to play with this wobbliness. Seems like he's drunk or something. He feels a bit sluggish to move. Okay. Ah. Of course there was a cave path or cave corridor or... Alabaster Point. After final confrontation, Pierce must go to Alabaster Point where Sarah Hawkins is supposed to be waiting for him. There he must make decisions that could change the destiny of the world. So let's find out what this game has in store for us during probably our last quivering seconds in Dark Water. It has been fun, I must say that. Even though it could have been done so much better, certain points of this game, I am not at all pleased with some of the puzzles in this game. Like when we're going through Fuller Institute, we had to find occult symbols. Or the first time you fight against the Shambler, where we have to find a knife at fucking random. They could have given you some kind of hint.
What have they done to me?
But I'm guessing it will be more fun on a second playthrough. Because you know how the puzzles work.
Fuller.
And where you're
You
supposed to
died in front
go.
of my eyes.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific mind inside of that detective skull of yours?
Not
What
really,
abject
no.
substance did you use to turn her into an empty shell?
Abject substance. The serum extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life. To me, my body is nothing but the mortal vessel of my conscience.
But I like the investigative
It
parts.
contains more
And
answers and
have found it to
secrets
be
than your insignificant
very
mind can
forgiving
grasp.
when you get spotted by human enemies. Not so much the Shambler. If you have followed this series, you have seen me die nameless times, countless times to that asshole, even though I think he was a cool enemy.
Here you are. You never give up.
You
That is
see,
not
he looked
you.
like a bit
Not anymore.
of a mix
Not since your
between
disappearance on
the
the docks.
xenomorphs from Alien and a necromorph from Dead Space,
So easy to fool you. So eager to rush to the rescue
which
of a woman
was
in
really
distress.
cool, even though
You
he
won't
was a
make
pain
me
in the
regret
ass.
having tried to save people. I did what I could. Even for Colden.
Your efforts to change your destiny, although in vain, make you worthy of the fate that is yours. The
Cool.
day has come. You will be asked to choose.
So let's make the choice. But I think I will replay it, and something I've said before, I'm gonna check out how to get the platinum of this game. I'm not quite sure if it's one of those platinums that force you to see lots of different endings and make lots of different choices. If it's one of those, I will probably not go for it.
Everything from me.
But if you can do it in like 1 or 2 playthroughs,
Destiny.
maybe I will go for it, because
all
all the trophies we
the moment you
popped
chose power over humanity,
going through the game
no one
blindly,
wants to
there
see
can't
such
be
an
that
unbearable
many
sight.
left to unlock.
You don't
At
have
least I
the
don't think so.
slightest idea of what you speak,
Must have
of
picked
what I've been
up
through.
at
I
least
sacrificed
50%.
my life to the one who sleeps. My marriage, my family, my own flesh.
Yeah, well,
Why
it sucks to
did
be you,
Sarah
dude.
choose me? Why is it your damn face on her painting?
Because I'm not suffering from red eye and tentacleitis.
But you already know it. I can see that you will make the right choice.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why is his lips not moving? Or why are his lips?
Pride cloud your judgment. Quit lying to yourself and embrace your destiny. It's not cowering that brought you those medals. None of this is real. Trust your guts.
If nothing's real, what are you?
I am a projection of your mind. What remains of that instinct that pulled you out of the trenches. Don't listen to them. They're too dangerous for your tired mind.
Okay. So, am I gonna make my choice soon, or? This also feels a lot like Dishonored. You know, the outsider's world, where you get your occult powers. Let's stop for a second and just take in this scenery. That looks really cool.
I'm almost there.
Like Northern Lights. Nightmare version. Okay. So this must be the end. I'm guessing. Is this where we make our final choice? So what are my choices? Can he move any slower?
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
She was waiting for you.
You were waiting for me.
Yes. When I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come. All
So
this
what is the
time I was
truth?
fighting it, afraid of what I might discover, but I was afraid of myself.
It's coming.
What did you learn?
Listen to me, Edward Pierce, as I will deliver the truth.
Let's go with the occult answer.
Strange and horrifying, but always true.
Will you trust my words?
Yes.
No.
One man only, prepared by the trials and revelations, holds the power to change the world. Because I saw you in the dreams I share with my God. I recognize you for what you are, a truth seeker. One of the rare humans who is able to perceive fragments of his mind.
Starting to feel that this episode is really fucking
Because it
long.
was
I
written.
didn't expect
Or,
there to
as I
be
like
so
to see
much
it,
left of the
painted
game.
on the canvas of fate.
Pierce, help me!
So, so is this the choice? Who lives and who dies? I'm guessing so, at least. Yeah, it's one of those choices. Perform the counter ritual. I will perform the ritual. I will perform the ritual. Haven't come this far to pussy out at the last instance. So is that it? I wonder, how will this affect my destiny? Do we get to see Cthulhu? That would be awesome. Or do we become him? Oh, is this one of those moments where I will sacrifice myself to awaken the Ancient One? Yep. Called it. Why can't they ever, like, sacrifice flowers and berries and shit like that? Why does it always have to be humans? Probably because no elder god worth his or her name would listen to a summons interpunctuated, or whatever you call it, by someone crushing blueberries and dandelions. Tulips, perhaps. So I'm guessing Cthulhu is awakening. So have we beaten the game at this point? Yes, that's him. Oh yeah. Fluent in really. Ah. Okay, so that was the end of the game. Alright, this episode trudged on for quite long, but I hope you have enjoyed this playthrough, and as always, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman, signing off.